Drought has been a main story in our area for the past 2 years, but finally we're seeing some improvements after a wet April. Meteorologist Jacob Morse explains.
After the first 3 months of 2022 proved to be not so great for substantial drought improvements, with below normal precipitation across the region, an active pattern in April highlighted by our historic blizzards led to well above normal precipitation totals for the month, helping to improve the drought.
And I think it was surprising even to us that we managed to get 3 big systems in such a short amount of time. Obviously the drought is not over, but it definitely helped in a lot of areas.
At the start of April, 42% of North Dakota was in some sort of drought classification, and that has improved to just 19% of the state by the end of the month. However, due to the severity of the drought, which was the worst since the drought monitor began in 2000, the impacts will still linger.
The impacts were so severe during the past 2.5 years that it is going to take a whole lot of good precipitation to take us completely out of it.
And there's a caveat to go along with the moisture we received in April, as much of it fell during blizzards with strong winds.
When, you get a blizzard like we got, and then, barely any of it has any time to get into the soil before it's all being blown away. So yeah, you're getting, a lot of snow, but is it being evenly distributed? No. Is it really, being absorbed a lot of times before it gets blown away? No. So I think that's why, rain is going to be a lot better.
And this additional rain would greatly help farmers and ranchers throughout the rest of the spring and into the summer.
It is going to take a lot of more precipitation to fill these the water sloughs and the areas where the animals usually drink water. And you have to keep in mind that the landscape is overgrazed. It is going to take some time for that to recover.
So more precipitation at regular intervals is needed in the coming months.
We can come out of a drought very quickly, but we can also go back into the drought very quickly. And so this is kind of a critical time where we're going to be keeping an eye on things.
At least for the month of May as a whole, the outlook is optimistic as it favors above normal precipitation in our area.